Going to make some food, then I'll be here. All right, Taku of the tube, Haku of the tubes, Taco the cat, Taku of the tubes, Taco of the cats. Hello, hello, Cody. Hello, Taco. Hello, Haku. Get a good stretch in. Get a good sip from your drink. And then let me turn the screen on to see the pretty Pyro boy. That I'm... Oh my god, he's not even here. What a frick... Oh god, I forgot to... Oh my god, I forgot to... I'm so stupid. I forgot to start streamer bot. I forgot to show Pyro. Where's Pyro? There. I forgot to show Kubera. I think now I have everything. Now the chat only needs 5 more minutes to wake up, probably. Don't worry, chat. You will wake up in time for stream. That's just what happens all the time. Yippee! Okay. Man, I can't wait for my new computer to arrive to see if I can do other things. And I also need to look into multi-streaming on Twitch. Not like I imagined Twitch would be great, especially for me. But I think just not doing it seems like a bad decision. Why not do it? I would need to... I don't know if my internet would be capable of multi-streaming. I mean, my computer would also be very exhausted, but I don't know if my internet could handle it. Ooh. And then there's also the other question that I asked on Twitter. Wait, let me show you guys that tweet. Because that tweet from me, that was a... Ayo party! Whoop, 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 whoop. No, that's Emilian. You can ignore the Wonder Poppy girl. I'm just watching those. I made this post because I was like, damn, I wonder if that might help me. I wonder if I should get a femboy model. I'm not even a femboy myself, but I'm like, maybe I have been this Pyro for 5 years. What if I get a femboy version? The struggle. But that would cost me a decent chunk of money, and I have started now. Femboy Pyro would break the charts. It's crazy. I have started putting off money in like a piggy bank to be like, hey, the offer to buy you the $100 model still stands. Hey Taco, I don't want to yoink $100 out of your pocket. You just had to buy yourself that new phone, and then there's other things that might keep on breaking in your side. You gotta focus on your side. Stream has already gone off the rails, Thibaut. What do you mean? And, okay. We're getting into Kubera. The femboy thing is actually an idea, but as I said, I started putting on like... every time I find like a few cents on the ground while walking around, I put that in my piggy bank. And every time I get like the occasional pocket change of like I go like buy groceries or something, and then I get like pocket change money out of that, like after paying, that goes into the piggy bank. Like those small things are going to go in there. But you know, that's going to take a while for me to accumulate enough to buy like that model, especially because models nowadays are more expensive than they were back in the day. Like, I feel like Pyro technically is still a pretty decent quality model, but he doesn't have V-Bridger capabilities because V-Bridger didn't even exist back then. And he, I mean, he's also not the best kind of thing. I got him from Fiverr, and if I just look at things like, if you can look in my mouth with the teeth, I mean, it doesn't look, the teeth look kind of weirdish in my opinion, but it's like not a big issue, but I feel like they look kind of odd. Also, like, I can't even use my toggles anymore. I think I stopped using my toggles. Where did they go? Put it in investment fund, lol. Do this stocks. Go back to stocks. Hotkeys. On which buttons could I put them? I could put them on the numpad, I guess. Wait, if I... beep. Nope, it doesn't even register. Is it because numpad is... Nope. Why is it not registered? Oh, because it's turned off? Yeah, it's back. Does it also trigger with this one? No. Okay, it doesn't trigger with this. I can activate them, I guess. What if I put this one on... It's on numpad 2. This one is on numpad 3. This one is on numpad 4. This one is on numpad 5. This one is on numpad 6. And those are my 6 combinations that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now to get them all away again. I haven't used them in a while because I accidentally kept on clicking on them. And then I struggled to deactivate them. Like, I also, the one thing I don't like about them is that when I do like the disgusted face, you can't see my mouth move anymore. Same as like this combination. In this you also can't see my mouth move. But for here you can also not see my eyes move. But with the only the money thing, you can still see my eyes move. But for some reason in every combination that is not just singular money, you cannot see my mouth move. I never even asked for this money thing. I think I asked for angry, but I got the money thing. Like 5 years ago. But I did not want to correct the person that did it and say like, I actually didn't ask for this money thing. I asked for an angry toggle. Yeah, and that's how it came to be. Okay. Last week we didn't read Kubera because I reacted to the Tower of God popularity poll video from Haku, which took a long time, so we focused on that. But the week before that we read the Kubera chapter called Weapon of the Gods, where we saw Yuta use the arrow with his mouth, the bow with his mouth. We saw Lise learn more about what's her name, about Asha with the killing of people. We saw the rankings of Asha and Run, I think that was last week as well. We had like the talk with the priest of Earth, who I thought was a woman, but it was actually a man. We saw like the suspicious other character that I forgot the name of, sadly. Like the character that was also visiting the priest of Earth. Not Asha, the other one. Also, welcome Ruby. I hope you had a nice day and it's only going to get nicer from here on out. Claude, that was his name. I need power. Doesn't matter if I lose my life on the way. There are many others who are ready to give up their own lives in order to make their wish come true. And what about you? What more can you give up other than your life? Anything and everything I've got. Everything? Flash. Is that future Lise and future Asha? Or is that past Asha, like younger Asha and Vishnu? I don't know. Today was tiring, but it's fine now. That's great to hear. Or is it future future Yuta. It's difficult to look because of the appearance. It could be future Asha, it could be future Yuta, it could be Vishnu in the past. Such words are not to be said lightly. She's showing shoulder. Hi and good night. Why am I not sleeping at this hour, bruh? It is 3 a.m. for you. Damn, Arika. Why are you not sleeping? Imagine Asha. This is the lewdest Asha has ever been. Lewd, 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 lewd. Look at those shoulders. Holy sheesh. Kubera. Caution 1. Hey, Asha. How long are you gonna sleep? Let's just find out the results quick and get all over with it. Long time no see, but gotta sleep. Catch your sleep. Oh, Yasumi. And we will see each other maybe in Omniscient Ria's viewpoint tomorrow. Today was so tired, but I came home, got ready to eat, and noticed I ran out of bread. So it's horrible. I hope you didn't run out of rye bread. Rye bread is very important, right, Taco? Hey, Asha, how yeah. Damn, why did you say yes to selling the bow from the start? It seemed to be something important to you as well. Since the bow was Asha's choice of taking out amongst the countless number of god-class items in Rish's house, she must have known how powerful the bow is, along with how to use it from the beginning. Then that can only mean... Oh, Yusa, great timing. Hang on. How come you are coming from the way where Lee's room is? There's no way she'd be awake this early. You black-hearted one with the mask of a sheep. Yeah, Ran is like, did you really sneak in when she was sleeping? Did you do some, oh, what was it? What is the thing called that Fuamoko always talks about? Fuamoko favorite Japanese words. Yobai. Yobai. The visit of a person that goes into the room of a lady at the night. A night crawl. Yobai. I only went there to close her window that were all open. The air is cold in the morning. Okay, but through which way did you enter into her room from? The door should be locked. Did you climb over the window? It was dangerous. We called it criminal behavior in the human realm. Anyway, since Asha's asleep, you'll come with me first. The neutral bow. It's you who fired it, so you should know about it the best, right? I've got to find out whether the method I saw yesterday is the correct way of handling it. So, can you teach it to me? You can't? Asha, someone climbed up Lee's window and... What is it that you want to know? To the gulag with Yuta. What a perv. I knew he was always going to be a predator. He always looked like that. He had the hentai protagonist hair. What a problematic guy. I think we should make a video of the problematic past of Yuta. Or just a call out, like a diss track against him or something. Theo, last night's accident was found to be the impact from the neutral bow. There were no casualties since there was only a pillar collapsing far from a residential area. The neutral bow? But I thought nobody knew how to use it, no? That's right, but it looks like someone accidentally found out how. Really? That doesn't sound good. It's extraordinarily powerful that even we could feel it from this far. And Rish having that kind of powerful item is... What's good thing is that Rish had already sold the neutral bow. The problematic past of Yuta. Oh, Pyro. If only you know. Yeah, if only I know. Cancel Yuta. For real. Before that, you should finish at least this season. Okay, Maruket. Welcome to the stream. You mean I'm going to get more fuel to cancel Yuta finally? That boy, he was always a problem. Next even more, but this at least till season end. Oh, that's nice. I know who Rish sold it to, but I'm so pleased to imagine Rish kicking herself regretting her sale. Hey, we're mostly done now, so let's go eat something. Well, your skills weren't quite satisfying, but it's not like you weren't so bad that you delayed the others or anything. I told them to leave out seafood, so don't worry about it. Problematic future of Yuta, more like. Or as you can imagine, it's worse for sure. Nah, Yuta is a pure-hearted kid. Yeah, just like all of you in chat, right? Everybody's here is pure-hearted. Get some railings built here before the opening of the temple. Okay. Lake of Reflection. Beware of fall. We're looking at the sign, so it's going to be somewhat important. Someone is going to fall in. Or maybe some shooters are going to come out of it because of our Papa Smurf boy. It's only that people don't know how to use it, but once they get it, there is a potential for this item to gain more value than the Staff of Agni. Without silent magic to control fire, the staff can be handled properly. But this one doesn't seem to require silent magic, since a shooter like you can also use it. So holding in a similar posture doesn't seem to work. Yeah, had it been that simple, there's no way someone should have not figured out already. Yuta, do you have any idea of what I need to do more? Then you should fire it again, so I can observe and analyze how to fire. No, I can't. I'm afraid I might cause another accident. Well, we had no idea about its attack range yesterday, but now we can watch out for that. Everything will be okay as long as we fire it up at the sky, so it doesn't get close to pillars. Just this time, just show me one more time. Is this too much to ask? Let me test something. Still happy. Ooh! Was I at the end? Okay, like this it doesn't. I need to have the numpad activated. Okay. Well, I have no choice. I'll just do it one more time. Yay! I'll get you 100 servings of raw meat later, Yuta. No, spoilers! As expected, I saw it right. The name that can be seen only when the bow is drawn. He who used the bow with much stronger power, the one and true owner of the bow. Rao Lys. Damn, Lys' father. Okay, Ran is a good boy? No, Ran is not a good boy. Ran is a bad boy. Bad boy. Sit down. Down, bad boy. Have you seen those memes go around on Twitter where it's like always like two characters and one of them is like, down boy! And then the other just goes on there like goes like in a kneeing position, is like arf, arf. Yeah. Everybody wants to act like a dog nowadays. I get it. Everybody wants to be a dog for their loved ones. It's all blank. Walking on, and still I can't see the end. And it feels somewhat empty. Let boys be manipulated and my life was never the same since. I have not looked at that, but it sounds kind of problematic. Hello. Do you know where this place is? Is she defeated? Once again? Pardon? Even after all those trials she had gone through, she still hasn't learned anything. Poor thing. Excuse me, I have no idea what you're talking about. I personally have no feelings left or anything like that. But to just watch, she's too pitiful. Damn, Asha really just mounted Lys like that. Huh? Was it a dream? But wait, Asha? What's happening here? No, she isn't moving at all. Was Asha this strong? I guess I have no other choice. He activated the bracelet and pushed her away. So Lys is not into choking. Note that down, everybody. Asha, I'm sorry. There was no other way than to turn the bracelet to get you on the bracelet to get you off. So is that about manipulating them or kinking? Are you right? Oh my, the wall. You don't need to apologize for that. I'm sorry. I must have still been half asleep. She's into much worse stuff. Oh no. Hoti Asvins. They had dressed and come outside. Looks like Ran has already left the bow, so hustle if you don't want to lose the bet. So this explains everything. The reason why Asha always sleeps alone. It's that spooky somnambulism that made her want to sleep alone. Somnambulism. That's not a real word. Somnambul. That's a real word? It's just that you're sleepwalking? Just about sleepwalking? Damn, I thought it was more than just sleepwalking. He's into mushrooms. Maro, that and R, let girls have fun, are the horniest, most down bad, non-explicit NSFW subreddit I've ever seen. So it is the clinical term in Romanian for chronic sleepwalking. There's just mumbling random letters again, lol. It's worse than furry adjacent, oh boy. The reveal that Asha sleepwalks. I mean, this is a bit more than just sleepwalking. This was sleep choking her out. Like, I have done a lot of things while sleepwalking. Like, I went to the toilet, I went down into the living room to put my blanket in the living room and then walk back up again and wake up in my bed and be like, where the fuck is my blanket? But I have never choked anyone out. Probably encompasses it. Yeah, she laughs it off, but she's also kind of like, what the freak? It was somnambulism, right? That's a strong word for Lise. Lise has, Lise... Maybe I've been too cruel to you. Maybe you are not that stupid. Sexsomnia is a thing, right? What the freak? Unexpectedly kinky, isn't she? What the freak? What the freak is wrong with you guys? Need that, to be honest. Freaking hell. Freaks! Freaks! You freaks! What the fish? I cannot imitate the sheepy. I'm stealing personality traits again. Whoosh, boom. So your memory won't seem to come back at all, right? Your name as well? No, not yet at least. How strange. You're not a half, nor a magician, yet you were left in the woods all by yourself. Yet I'm also frustrated. All I remember is that... Yes, I am also frustrated. All I remember is that I was attacked by surprise. By the way, what is this lake? I saw a beware of fall sign on this path. It means literally beware of fall. It's a lake with no bottom, as the water is actually floating. If you fall in, you will fall 9,050 meters. Oh, it's like the White Sea in One Piece, where you have like a cloud sea and everything. Sleep, me, mommy, Asha. Yep, that's a message I read. That's something that came out of Haku's fingertips. I mean, this is one of Haku's favorites arcs, though of course it has a lot of kinky shit. Damn, you're really calling him out like that. I'm afraid nobody can even find your body if you fall from here. There were guardrails alongside in the past, but they would get corroded very fast, so we only put out the guardrails when the day's temple is open. I see. I fall from 9,050 meters above. If pushed off from here, even the strongest human would not survive. A much more simple and safe way to kill. Also, not as much sense of guilt on me. What do you mean, not as much sense of guilt? If you push somebody off here, then it's the same sense of guilt as killing her by your own hands. In my opinion. Oh yeah, I didn't really murder her myself, it was the fall damage, said Dogja, the king of no killing. Sorry, that was Omniscient Ria's viewpoint, that has nothing to do with this story. Honestly, I remembered Best Girl appearing way earlier in Season 2 than she apparently did. Alone, how do people think halves exist? The fact that Haku just came back from getting food and chose that as first message is wild. I mean, that's Haku for you. That's just how he vibes. That's how he ease. Sense of guilt? For what? Is there any reason for me to feel such a thing? All we had was a small talk, and that's it. That woman is just one of numberless human beings. It's no more than a banal story. Nothing special. A B-anal story. In comparison to Shakuntala, that woman is nothing to me. We have the B-anal story, we have the C-anal that people need to walk through to get to other things. We have the... Are there other words? Yeah, fanal? Fanal? Is fanal a word? Ah, yeah, it's actually Latin and means like to light or like torch. F-anal is like to light something up. Yeah. Janal? Only some tier clinics, anime clinics. I don't even know where the fuck it is. 14532 Kleinmach now. Mario's Fine Mediterranean Restaurant? What the frick is this? August-Bebel-Straße. Is this even in Germany? Is this even in Germany? Damn. I don't think I've heard of using a torch for that. Anal is when you have a stutter. Free. Not the anal. Zainal. Yanal. Wait, Yanal. Xanal. Wainal. Vainal. Rainal. I don't know. Okay. Look, there's Utah. Are you okay? Oh, he protected, run from the blast. God in hell. What happened? Just now. What was that? It was different from yesterday. Oh yes, it's kinky and has at least one wolf boy. Yesterday, as the arrow being shot, a twister formed along the path it flew. But today, the arrow disappeared right away as it was shot, and a whirlwind showed up in a close distance. Moreover, its scale was much smaller than the one before. How come? Maybe you did something different this time. I'm not sure. I don't even remember how I did it both today and yesterday. And this is the reason why most magicians are irresolute to become sponsors. Surely there seems to be no chance for Ransairov to have done this. At least this blow today is within my range of repairing by using magic. If there are disasters for 2 days in a row, even I could have some struggle maintaining the sponsorship. Look at her gamer goggles. Talking about gamer goggles, I need to pull mine back in. I took them off for recording a video. Where are my gamer goggles? Finally! There. I need to flip it when I pull it out, and not after I pulled it in. So now I can block my right eye. Because in my right eye, I house the purple fire psychic ice dragon. Purple fire eyes? Fire eyes? Purple fire eyes? Purple psychic fire ice dragon? The abyssal black flame dragon has come to take you. What is this? That sounds too harsh. Why would he say it like that when he could just repair it? He's still thinking he. It's not like Yuta had any intention of doing this. She seems to be in a bad mood. Okay, it probably is just Webtoon. It probably is just Webtoon being stupid again. She seems to be in a bad mood. What's up with her today? Asha didn't look too happy when she left. Did you say anything that would make her feel bad? Not really. We just played card games. Maybe me winning made her a little upset. Well, are you sure you didn't try to act like a fortune teller by putting some kind of meaning into the cards? Damn. Good call out. Good call out 100%. Take me, dear dragon! You know what? If we're already redesigning Pyro, let me go all out right now. Where's the thing? We don't need Boba. I mean, that's an option. Let me think if I should take that. What other colors do we have here? Enya's head is here. The goggles are here. We don't need Boba. I don't want to put our boy Papa Smurf on my head. I don't need Lisa's horns right now. I'm not looking for mustaches. Woo! But it's pink. Do we have another color? Do we have it in another color? We have it in white. I can work with white. I think that's fitting with me. We're going to do that. Yep. Okay. Flip. Is this about the same height? Should be about the same. I mean, I see that it's around here-ish. I mean, it works. Actually, I think they should be positioned like here-ish. And then if I... Wait, let me put the goggles away for now. They need to be put like here-ish. Right? Is that what... I think that's some... I think that should be how bunny ears are positioned. Cinderace? I mean, you're not wrong. I'm a fire bunny. An arson bunny, you could say. The fact that you can rotate the glass is so dumb. I can only flip them the moment that I am creating them. 4 ears, 4 ears! I don't want you... I need you to be above the ears. Are you above the ears? Nope. Okay. Which layer are the freaking ears? Okay, what if I put you in... We have white bunny ear in layer 4, white bunny ear in layer 3, so you would need to be in layer 5, I guess. Yep, okay. So you can't rotate everything. Nope, I can literally only flip. I cannot rotate, I can only flip. Which is great because I love flipping things. Damn, wait, I could give myself just an eye patch instead of the goggles, but I like the goggles. The goggles also hold meaning. What did I want to do? There's one thing that I wanted to do. What if I take... Pyro was born to flip. Yeah. Born to flip, forced to rotate. Arrgh. I'm in witness protection. Act like a fortune teller? My fortune telling is actually pretty accurate. Speaking of which, how about you playing one now? Gosh, I've been telling you this over and over, but quit doing that. Everyone feels unpleasant about it. You seeing death itself is already very much disturbing, and you never say anything nice. You seeing death itself is already very much disturbing. Okay, so because he is the priest of death, he can see death. When you provide witness testimony about Utah. Suddenly you are a bunny instead of a normal fire elemental. Suddenly you have the freaking witness protection thing over you and you need to wear a goggle over one of your eyes. What if I censor my breast? I mean, I have clothing on, so it doesn't really matter. I can censor my entire... Oh my god. I'm Pixel Pyro! Technically, I wonder. I think that's actually a neat idea. That's not something you see that often. Only that he sees death. Well, there is Pyro underneath the clothes. Indie game Pyro, he's real. Is there actually any VTuber that does like... I know there are some pixel art, but they are like still like clean pixel art and not like this wishy-washy pixel art. But it actually, I kind of vibe with this look. I kind of vibe with it. Whoop. Okay, but let's get back into the normal look. And by normal I mean the rabbit ears stay on. The rabbit ears stay on during everything. I unironically used that filter in a game once, lol. Looking like someone's D in a hand. Dude, they are shaded to D once. Dunno? Dunno. Not that dude, I guess. Okay. I like those ears. Damn, I need to write it down. Where's my private chat? Pyro. My own group on Discord. What the freak is he? Did he get banned? Oh no, there he is. Rabbit / bunny ears, red. Saxophone toggle. Okay. Now that those are noted down, let's get back to reading. Over and over, but quit doing that. Everyone feels unpleasant about it. You seeing death itself is already very much disturbing. And you never say anything nice. What's so great about knowing about something good? Knowing bad things at least leads to brace yourself. Whatever. When are you going back to Rintelo? You aren't planning on staying here longer, right? Why can't I? Don't you remember how much I've donated? It's kind of amazing how 2D can look 3D. Yeah, like, things have gotten quite far, have evolved quite a lot. Donations have nothing to do with this. You are a priest who has your own temple to look after. There are already more than 10 official letters asking me for you to return. Seriously? That's weird. I doubted the temple would be waiting for my return. Aren't all the letters sent by Layla? Who cares if they are all from Layla or someone else? The point is that you are a priest, yet you're just roaming around like this. The way our brain processes images is insane. Let me ask you, do you even have any kind of sense of responsibility as a magician? Older games did that before 3D even. Older games are much more impressive to me than some of those newer games. I could not care less about GTA 6 coming out. Like, what? Oh my god, hyper-realistic graphics! Oh my god, new cars! I have zero interest in GTA. I can literally see a 3D shape from 2D noise. I can literally taste colors. Try looking up magic eye illusions or auto-stereograms. Can siblings be this different? Aren't you ashamed to face ID? How suffocating. That's why I told them I didn't want to become a priest from the very beginning. Alright, let's make a deal. Nothing else is needed. Only if you show me the spear and the armor. Then I'll leave right away. Claude, how many times have I said this to you? Showing you those items is not as simple matter as it may seem. All the latching devices will have to be unlocked in order to show those items. Then the security issues will be... Are you listening? Well, it looks like you need to keep tabs on the security of your city before you worry about the items. I'm going outside to look around. Outside? Why not? Why out of no... Wait, Claude, clean up the cards before you go out. Madman, Nastika, Immortal. Literally the past 3 games I've played were replaying Bloodborne, Borderlands 2 and now Skyrim. Typical Claude. Borderlands 2 mentioned, the game of my childhood, damn! I want to replay those games. I mean, I think I never really cleared any of them, because like, I played them on and off, like when I visited friends or something. So, it was like, my friend, you know, technically, I was always mad when it came to that, or like slightly disappointed, because we started like a world together, like a run together, a story campaign in Borderlands, and I was like, oh my, so we can play this every time I come visit you? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I come back and he's like 5 chapters, or like, I don't know how many chapters back, he's like deeper into the story, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? It was supposed to be like our thing together. But I want to play like through all of the Borderlands, especially now that like a new one is like announced. I have no idea what that will be about, but I'm just interested into playing them, I guess. Minecraft still going strong. But I barely cared about... I mean, I don't care about Minecraft either. There are even channels that go through older game retrospective. I finally started a gaming channel. We can... If I can finally... I cannot read, I cannot English, who am I? Ich glaube, ich soll einfach Deutsch reden, what the fuck, man? If I finally start a gaming channel, we can. Borderlands. Arcanum sounds like a fun role-playing game. Arcanum. That reminds me too much about that one streamer that got cancelled. Game. Pyro's German brain got an English overlord. Overload! Arcanum. Von Dampfmaschinen und Magie. Of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. Damn, they really didn't care about translating. Steamworks got translated into Dampfmaschinen, which is kinda correct. But Instead of magic obscura, they just say magic. Gothic is German. You know what's also German? Wolfenstein, I think. At least the word is German. Wolfenstein. I think, don't you even play like, yeah, I think they might be related to the things that happened 1940 to 45-ish. Yeah, I think that's. No way Steamworks is Dampfmaschine. Though apparently you need a mod to play it. I mean, some games are restricted in Germany because we are not allowed to show like swastikas. Which is why, like, remember like a South Park Stick of Truth? They had like this whole plotline about like what was it, like zombies, Nazi zombies, and the whole thing, the voice lines and everything, had to be censored in German because you're not allowed to show it in that way. I don't know the exact rules because there are ways that you can show it, but just in normal games, I think it's not allowed. I think it needs to be done in like an educational way or something, and not just like for a fun thing. But I don't remember entirely. I don't really care too much about the rules because I break the rules. I became the rabbit because the rabbit became fire. Taco. What if I really became a... What if I dropped my fire persona and just became a rabbit? Wait, you know how her name was Penelope? Penelope? I mean, I can say the name, Pankalope. What if I become like, does Lopi have any meaning? You could be fire rabbit. I could be a fire rabbit. Is Lopi just like a word for rabbit? Lopi, rabbit. Nope. Nope. No. There only comes this rabbit as a menace to society. Introducing Punkalopi. I don't know. I could be fire rabbit. I could be fire rabbit, man. At least it would make me... That would make my silhouette more recognizable if I have those rabbit ears. Okay, I get it. It really took a while how to allow in entertainment. Like, damn, Wolfenstein shouldn't censor swastika as that's the baddies. And war shooters throw in between history stuff, I think. I think Beskar is next arc. Comes from Punk and Cantaloupe. Why is she named after a melon? Why is she named after a melon? A type of true melon. Kukam is melo. Damn, look at how much kalium. Is it called kalium in English? I don't know. George Cooks? Crazy. Damn, now I have Bock for like these melons. I like these melons. My favorite kind of melons. Cantaloupe is to die for. Wait, are these the same fruits? Are cantaloupes... Okay, yeah, these are cantaloupes. Sugar melons. That's what we call them. Wait, are they called cantaloupes in English, or do they also call them cantaloupe? European cantaloupe. Musk melon. The musk. Rock melon. Spanspeck. Are they melons? Sugar melons. I mean, they are still considered melons, but they are like a different branch, I guess. I don't know the melon family tree. Wait, if it comes from cantaloupe, then I could be... If we have Panka, and I call myself Jazzo, we have Pankalopi and Jazzo Kanta. Jazzo Kanta. Pankalopi Jazzo Kanta. That's so stupid, man. That is not. That's so far away. That's so far away from being a reference to Pankalope that it wouldn't even matter anymore. In English, it's Cantaloupe in a usual day-to-day speech. Some people here call it Zamos, which is a regional word for juicy. 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 Oh, no. No, 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 no. What is going on here? No, no. Oh, those are those. I already have them. Do I have them all? I think I have them all. I have this guy over there. I have... These are just the standing ones. I have this guy. I have this guy. I have this guy. I have this guy. I have this guy twice. I have this guy, and I have the big one, and I have that one. I have those. I have all of those, right? I mean, those are the same, just doubling up. Okay, Kubera. Let's continue. We have sidetracked for a long time. I think for melons, from my experience, people usually say either cantaloupe to refer to those, or honeydew to refer to the green ones. Melon is kind of a general term of covering multiple things. Melons. Damn, I want to suckle on those juicy melons. There's a bunny girl called Webtoon. It's not good, and I'm sad the guys don't wear bunny costumes either. That would be funner, and it's not good. Have I said that it's not good, actually? Follow me and watch your step. Both of them are probably dead already. After all, Shura Realm is not such a place to withstand for 15 years. Even for my father who is a half, and especially for my mother who is a quarter. But somehow, I still want to believe that they are alive somewhere. And it's okay, Maru. It's okay. I'm not making fun of you, I'm just talking. Even though I'm sure it will just end up being false hope. Ah, by the way, Gandava. I think you and I are quite alike. In a way that we are both egocentric kings who could shed blood of all others for our petty desires. You try to look all noble, but after all, you are just like me, huh? Ah, by the way, there's a reason for this lake to be called the Lake of Reflection. It's not a short distance to go across, so let me tell you a story. This is the temple of Kali, the goddess of chaos. According to the legends, Kali had a discerning eye that sees the true nature of creation. Insight? It's not only Kali, but numerous gods had the ability of insight as well. Well, it's true that Vishnu and Kali had more exceptional insight than the others. Perhaps that could be the reason that the water of this lake reflects the true nature of the subject. Of course it does not reflect all the time. Plus, you cannot see the true reflection of yourself. Even if you're lucky enough to get reflected, you need someone else to look at the reflection for you. Still, it's quite an attraction of the temple. We get crowds of visitors during the temple's opening period. Ah, wait, if you're interested, do you want me to look at... He's like, no, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, not looking. He's Gudok, I remember why now. No looking, no looking. Oh, he's going in for the kiss. Damn, he's going in for the kiss. How romantic, how crazy, how suave. Ooh, how romantic. How smooth. How schmooth. Kubera is a romance confirmed. And our freaking Gandava boy is the first to do it all. What are you doing? Ah, how foolish am I? Who cares what she sees when I'm going to kill her anyways? All I need to do is just shove her into the water, that's all. Are you concerned about showing something of you that should be kept as a secret? Huh? Well, I know that there are people who I kind of ship it. Just from this one interaction alone. Well, I know that there are people who feel that way since the lake sometimes reflects some of your most embarrassing secrets. Sorry, I won't look. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine if I just turn back and keep on walking, right? This is so shippable. Now is the good time to push her. I won't look down, so don't walk too far behind. Walk a little closer to me. If you trip over and fall when you're far behind me, I won't be able to save you. You should be the one to be careful. Walking in such a place without looking down could be dangerous. Oh, come on. I'm the priest of this temple. I can walk across this place even if I am blindfolded. I don't think I can do it now. My Shura form is being reflected on the water. I'm sure that she would notice it even though she's looking at the other side. There's no way she could be speaking in such calm tone if she saw it. It seems the lake didn't show my Shura form. Should I say I'm lucky for not getting caught? It's okay. There'll be other chances to kill her. Stay calm. She does know something. She's sweating here. She's kinda nervous about something. Stay calm. Do not tremble. I saw nothing. So she did see the form. She did see the Nastika form. She's acting in a way of like, I did not see that you are a Nastika Shura. I did not see that you are the Gandharva Nastika. The Gandharva king. Huh? Asha told me to get dressed quickly and come out. Where is she? Can't find Rana or Yuta either. Jeez. Panel of Theo is so good. This one with the... Is this the first time we have seen anything like close to Gandharva's Shura form? I don't really remember ever seeing him in Shura full form. Especially because Nastika cannot enter their Shura full form anyways, right? There was not a chance for us to see anything Shura related from him, I think. We have seen his full Shura form before, you just don't know it yet. Can I burn you? Like, I don't know, can I burn your mustache? Gosh, quit recalling it. She already explained that she was half asleep. Whatever, I'm just gonna practice using the bracelet on my own. Whoa, this is amazing. Really? Without having a resurrection attribute, how did you use all those Hoti Asvins in a row? You also used Hoti Brahma a lot before when you were in the channel, right? What's more amazing is that you are young. How can you do that? This is so unfair. Was that a threat to my mustache? Theo, one of the best girls. She does seem like a pretty good girl. It was indeed a threat to your mustache. It's a threat to be taken seriously. You can only use Hoti spells basically once a day if you do not have the same birth attributes, but the number of use can be increased with practice. Well, I noticed that you also use Hoti Kubera quite often when you don't have an Earth attribute around Syrov. Huh? Ah, that's right, I practice Hoti Kubera a lot. I feel that using Hoti Kubera along with beating it is actually much more comfortable than using other magic in general. Also, there's no way anyone on our side is going to get killed from miscalculations. This magic is awesome, right, Yuta? Yes. But Asha did have a resurrection. Apparently not. I don't know those attributes. I don't remember Asha's attributes. I think I just saw them last week, 2 weeks ago. Hold on, using Hoti Kubera along with beating it? With beating. Along with beating. I don't know what that actually means. Or is she like sky, destruction, wind, or water? I don't really remember. That sentence doesn't really make much sense. I just glossed over it. Hoti Kubera along with beating is actually much more comfortable than using other magic in general. Does he just mean like when beating monsters? With beating? It doesn't really make sense. Sky, destruction, and wind, I think. Value, I think. You seem to be much closer to him now. I thought you were afraid of halves. Well, Yuta's not a half, is he? Yes, but it's much more usual to be afraid of Shuras than halves. Anyhow, I'm glad. Run is wild, yeah. I was worried about searching for a new sponsor for Yuta, but this lightens the burden on my shoulders. What are you saying? It's you who sponsors Yuta. I have no thought of sponsoring someone who keeps on causing trouble. Ah, god damn it, I told you. Yuta was reluctant to do it, but I still insisted him. If you're gonna scold him, just do it to me. If you want compensation for the reparation, I'll gladly pay. There's no need for you to pay me for that, Ransairov. Whatever the case, I am Yuta's current sponsor, so it's my duty to repair what he has done. Beating equals punching mainly, yeah, probably, but it is written in a somewhat weirdish way. Hey, Asha. I've been thinking about this for a while, but can't you can't you be a little bit nicer? Your attitude, I mean. I personally don't care much about it, but I feel bad watching Lise and Yuta. Even that attitude of mine will be missed when you no longer can see it. What are you saying? You're talking as if you're gonna die soon or something. Abandon your cards. Victory cannot be held with them. All of you will die. No, you're wrong. Victory can still be achieved without abandoning the cards. Although something else will be needed, which can take the place of those to be abandoned. To be continued. Okay, let me read this again. This seems important. Good run. Call her ass out. Yeah, call her tiny ass, her flat ass out. You're wrong. Okay. Abandon your cards. Victory cannot be held with them. All of you will die. That's the thing that Claude probably said. Asha has to leave her party behind, because if she continues on with them, she cannot achieve the thing that she wants to achieve, and all of them will just die. Asha says, no, you're wrong. Victory can still be achieved without abandoning the cards, without leaving my group, although something else will be needed, which can take the place of those to be abandoned. And the question is, like, does abandoned here still mean killing? Does abandoned here really mean, like, if she says, like, without abandoning the cards, but then she means, like, she needs other people to take the place of those to be abandoned, but she would still be abandoning them in the end. It's like, no, you're wrong. Victory can still be achieved without abandoning the cards. I just need new cards to replace the ones that I abandoned, which is Run's my favorite character. But who are the cards? I mean, the obvious answer would be that the cards are Lise, Run, and Yuta, or maybe only Lise and Yuta. Maybe there's also some sort of Vishnu in there. Maybe there's some other thing in there. But I just think that this doesn't make entirely sense. I don't need to abandon the cards. I just need to find new cards when I abandon them. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a spoiler, so I was checking. When Lise was at the Shura exhibit with Yuta, she mentioned there was a picture of Gandharva's Shura form at the end, but it wasn't shown to us. I just took it that there was a picture of a Gandharva. A Gandharva Shura, not the Gandharva Shura. That's not it. She holds on the cards. She holds on the cards. Seeing Asha smile like that gives me chills for some reason. Maybe, I don't know if it's just difficult to understand, if it's an English second language moment or something else. Maybe it's supposed to be read like this. Okay, she says that the picture is of the king himself. She says that. Lise mentioned it was the king of Gandharvas. Oh, okay. In the museum we saw Shura forms. I think I read this wrong. Although something else will be needed, which can take the place of those to be abandoned. So it's like, everybody will die. Everybody will die unless you abandon them. And she's like, no, I don't need to abandon them, and we can still achieve victory even with all of them together. There just needs to be something else that can take the place of those to be abandoned. That's like, not like that she is going to replace them, but in the way of like, other people will need to die, so that the people who were supposed to die don't need to die. I don't know. I think she's saying that she can keep those cards if she gives up on something. This at the end makes me think that she will give up instead of the cards. Okay, doke. I need to drink a sip. I think it's about reaching our goal. What? What is it? Why are you laughing all of a sudden? Cause it's funny. Once again, I'm surprised by your stupidity, Ransairov. What did you say? You seem to have forgotten that you are to leave us very soon and go back to Misty Shore. You have to graduate, don't you? The channel crossing, which was your graduation quest, is now over, and so is comparing our scores. All that remains is the neutral bow affair. As soon as it's over, as soon as its owner is selected, between you and Lise, there's no reason for you to stay here. Meaning that obviously you will no longer be with me. Thus, how I act, including my attitude, has nothing to do with you anymore. Am I wrong? This scene is in the Season 2 prologue. I don't remember the prologue that much anymore. Which is also kind of goodish in a way, because it's like, it is like soft spoilers, right? Which you, like spoilers, but you don't really know what's happening because it's so out of context. But, yeah. Look at those coins being farmed. He's in the mines. He do be mining. Huh? Right, that's true. But then you said that I was saying things as if I'm going to die soon. Now, I see how you have been thinking about me. Huh? I didn't mean that. Well, it's just that you sounded so determined when you said it. Hey, Asha, hold on a second. And listen, I didn't mean anything bad when I said it. Listen to me. Gosh, that's not cool at all. Caution 5. Whoa, no matter how hard I try, switching it on and getting stronger are all I can do. It seems that the attacks I executed when I first walked this bracelet were transcendental skills for sure. Cannot use those skills unless there are shooters around? I'm sure what Asha wants isn't just turning on the bracelet, but to actually activate some kind of proper skill. What should I do? It doesn't look like I'll be able to use them anytime soon, but then Ron will take the bow. I'm betting that Daddy Kubera is going to just randomly appear in this arc or next one as well and teach Lise more about this. Oh, Lise. I'm certain it was Dad's name. Typical power up. You can't use again until much later. Which means it could be the weapon which Dad used to use. Ah, I have an idea. Since Ran is super rich, maybe he could let me have the bow if I tell him that it's actually my dad's name. So you're saying you are Rowley's secret daughter? Say something that makes sense for once. Nothing from you resembles him except from that curly hair. I won't do. There's no proof that could support it. It'd be better to say nothing about it. What a nice bracelet you're wearing. Oh, it's Claude. We met in the garden of the Earth Temple yesterday. Do you remember? Do you remember? The 21st night of September. Da, 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 da. Ah, the man we were about to ask directions. Good to see you again. What a coincidence. But what's so nice about the bracelet? It's a gold class item. That's true, but honestly, it looks ugly. Are you staying somewhere near his place? No, I usually stay inside the temple, but I came out last night to check for something. And I also heard that the neutral bow was fired from the hotel nearby. So I've decided to start my investigation from here. Okay, from here today. Oh, Yuta was the one who fired the bow. Yuta? Yes, he's the half I'm traveling with. He was next to me at the temple yesterday. Ah, I see. I think I remember who you're talking about. By the way, my name is Claude Yui. What's yours? I'm Lise Hayas. Then Lise, would you mind talking to me for a sec? It won't take much of your time. I just want you to tell me a few things about the neutral bow based on what you have seen. Asha never mentioned that I should not talk about it. And if he's staying in the temple, I guess he's only investigating for the security of the city. Alright, I will answer whatever I know about it. Huh? It's the first time somebody willingly works together with him. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Lise. I was able to do my investigations easily thanks to you. You're welcome, but I haven't told you too much. I feel sorry that you treated me to such an expensive meal. Do you always trust others so easily? Huh? I'm a stranger to you, Lise, but you only answered my questions without asking anything about me. That's because you don't seem like a bad person. Are you usually confident with your intuition? Rather than to say it's my intuition, I just believe that I'm right. I try to think of a person as a good person and treat them nicely if he or she doesn't do anything bad particularly. You resemble him. Resemble who? The fighter whose name had been shown in the neutral bow. Do you know him well? No, I just heard about him. I was only a child during the upheaval. Ah. Anyway, since I came to find out some new information, thanks to you, I'll give you an answer to whatever you ask. You can ask 3 questions freely. Huh? If you tell me to ask all of a sudden, I can't think of any. Ah, by any chance, do you know the transcendental skills that can be used with this? What a silly question. Of course you wouldn't. I do. What? I've done some research in the God class items of God Kubera. I wonder why Claude is so interested in Kubera. Like, he's the priest of death, not the priest of earth. So why is he so interested in the God of Earth Kubera and his, like, God class items? Why? Is it because, like, he knows death and he knows that connected to the God class items of Kubera there will be a lot of death and that's why he's investigating it? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how to put the bracelet on since it passed down to only the priest of Earth, but I know some things about it other than that. Originally the bracelet was created to restrain its user's power, but I heard that it was adjusted to make it possible for a human wearer to use 5 types of God Kubera's transcendental skills without using much vigor. You seem to be always around this area. I suppose that's because you need to open the next gate. And you never stay in one place. Did you abandon the half kid you used to take around? Of course not. She's sleeping like a baby, so I've got some free time to visit you. But it's strange that I don't see any shooters around here. Are they away to attack somewhere again? Wasn't Pink Hair Guy just with Agni recently? Not with Agni. I think Agni as well, but like with Kazak and Agni, right? He was there. Or is it different Pink Guy? After this manhwa, what will you read? That's a loaded question. I'm in chapter 127 of chapter 655. I'm unsure if I'm going to do a poll next time as well, or if I'm just going to read something that I want to go for. Like, because I am deep into Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint and I really like it, I'm kind of considering reading something like The World After the Fall. What do I have bookmarked here? I kind of am considering to read through all of Hardcore Leveling Warrior and Earth Game then as well. Murim RPG Simulation also interests me a lot, but I may be reading that by myself. What were other popular comics that I had in my bookmarks for some time? Originals by genre. Action. I mean, I could also read romances, but I don't know how many people would want me to read romances. Especially because I don't know any about them. Maybe Meant to Be I'm already reading. Not your typical reincarnation story. I could read Teenage Mercenary. I could read Ultimate Shut-In, that's pretty new. The Greatest Estate Developer. Oversummoned, Overpowered, and Over It seems also to be popular, I think. The World After the Fall is quite good. What's under others? Sichuan Tang Clans, Reincarnated Murim Lord. Why does this one seem familiar to me? Somehow it seems familiar to me, like I have read it before somewhere. Hanlin Jim is also in Webtoon? I did not know that. That was not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of stories to read on Webtoon. I just don't know where to go, what to do. Probably because of the 50 billion other Murim stories. Could be. It was specifically the art style. You have no intention of cooperating. I would like you to leave. Are you taking Gandava to Atera earlier was also... Didn't it turn out better thanks to that? If I had not brought Gandava, everyone who attacked Atera that day would have all died by God Agni and Kazakh. I don't think you were hoping for that to happen. It seems like you've become quite reckless. You were not like this when I saw you last, if I remember correct. What changed you to become like this? Was it Ananta's death? Enough! I will tell you one thing. You seem to have doubts about whose side I'm on, but I was asked by my mother to be on yours. That's unexpected. I thought it was your own decision to come to me, but I had no idea that Airavata? I don't know, interfered like this. You need to listen carefully. I will not be joining your forces, but I will be standing on your side. My mother knows that this plan is not what you truly want. So please do not abandon yourself like this. I was right that Daddy Kubera is going to appear. I was right in that prediction, but he did not randomly appear to teach Lise more things about the bracelets. But he did appear. He did appear. I think 6 is the last chapter of Caution. Yep, this is the last chapter of the day then. Okay, all finished. Let's read them to you, and feel free to correct me if there's anything I've missed. Number 1, Perforation Hit. Stabbing or dissecting while being unarmed without using a weapon. It is told that there were cases of some priests of Earth using this skill for long distance attacks as well. Repulsion Force, a skill to push things away that are close to your body. Be cautious when setting the attack range, since your weapon or equipment can bounce off. Counter Attack, a skill that positively reflects the transcendental attack set on me by the opponent. It is said that because the loss of vigor is commensurate to the force of the transcendental attack of the other side, it is unable to block powerful transcendental attacks. 4. Regeneration. If you receive a fatal attack when you still have vigor left, you can use the rest of the vigor to heal yourself to the state you were in before the attack. This will not be activated unless the attack is critical enough to kill you. 5th. Earthquake. A skill that shakes a specific range of area that surrounds you. It is told that the skills could even shift the region's topography depending on the amount of vigor you have. Repulsion Force, the ultimate skill to strip ASAP. That seems interesting. I mean, since your weapon or equipment can bounce off. Such big words this week. Somnambulism, commensurate. Damn, the English translator really opened up their, what is called, the thesaurus? Thesaurus? That's what they're called? Thesaurus? Yeah, it's called the thesaurus. Wow, regarding that you have heard it for the first time, it's well summarized. Looks like you study well at school. Study! Thank you for the compliment. But for now, this is all I can tell you. A way to use each transcendental, well, that's gonna be the part where you need to work on. That cannot be taught by someone else, but the owner of the bracelet has to learn through experience. Adding on to that, of all the former priests of Earth, there weren't many who could master all the skills. I see. Well, since number 3 and 4 can only be used in special situations, number 1, 2, and 3 are the ones I should practice. I have no idea about number 5, but I think I have used 1 and 2 before. Oh, really? I heard that even a priest of Earth needs to put in a lot of effort and train to master a way to use it. You are remarkable. Well, I don't even remember how I activated them. Are there any other questions you want to ask? You still have 2 more questions you can ask. Aww. Well, I do have many light questions, but they are too significant to ask. Let's pretend a magician is trying to kill a person. That's illegal, yes, but just saying if. What kind of method would the magician use? Of course, each magician would have different magic they would prefer to use. But no other magic would be better suited to kill somebody than this one. Hoti Yama. Hey, you scared me. I thought you actually used it. Haha. This is the best one, but you've got to learn the usage of silent magic of a lifespan first to have an actual effect with this magic. If this is too difficult to use, the second one would be Marut spells. You can use Hoti Marut, which tears things apart, or Bhavati Marut, which lacerates others along with the space. If you have mastered the Marut magic, there'd be no reason to attack someone physically, right? Well, that differs from magician to magician. If their magic skills aren't that good, they would rather choose to do it physically. What if their magic skills are outstanding? Then they would use magic without doubt. They would, right? If they were to kill, they would have used a Marut spell. They wouldn't try to suffocate the person or anything, right? So that's what happened to you. We were strangled to the point where you thought you could die from it. Dear me. He was at the temple, so I'd recognize who I'm traveling with. No, that's not it. It's just, I just had a nightmare. You did? I don't know in detail about the nightmare you had, but don't think too much about it. No, I won't. Thank you. He's like, damn, Asha really went for the kill already. I saw that death. I saw that the death that you will bring to your comrades, and you're sleepwalking? You really wanted to do it already, damn. I told you you would kill them. I'm sorry, but allow me to answer the last question the next time we meet. I got to leave now. See you again, Lise. Huh? The next time we meet? Will you meet again? You're going to the Temple of Chaos, I believe. You knew that? Alright, you must have heard it at the temple. I'm also heading towards the Temple of Chaos to do some research. There's only a few days left until the temple is open to the public, so we'll meet again soon. I will answer whatever the question is, so think carefully of what you really want to know, since I don't usually do this. Claude Yui. You met him and told everything to him? Gosh, so loud. I just told a little about the neutral bow. Don't you have any sense of doubt? You don't even know who that guy is. Why would you just... Hey, Asha, chill out. Lise must have been bored since no one was with her today, and that could have made her want to talk to him. And what's so wrong about Claude knowing some stuff? He's a priest after all, so he could be just asking about the incident for the safety of the city. Do not take this lightly. You know nothing. I kind of just blew up there. Anyway, Lise, be aware of strangers. You shouldn't be just giving away inside stories like that. Like today. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm sorry, Asha. It's okay for today, but don't forget what I just said. Asha, aren't you going to eat? I'm okay. Hey, Chicky, cheer up. Huh? Why is he suddenly calling her Chicky? That's a new one. If there's a fight between Asha and you have me on your side. I'm not a Chicky. The Lake of Reflection. Characteristics of Nastika. Distinguishing superior Shuras. Loophole in the checkpoint. Loophole in the checkpoint. Amnesia. The true nature of a half. She's studying. She wants to figure out if he really is a Nastika. If he has some signs of showing that he is a Nastika, of like superior Shuras. If they're how he got in besides like the thing that normally Shuras can't pass. Like a lot of things she's studying here. Quite smart, Theo. Theo, I brought what you have requested. Here's the pamphlet from a Magic Union themed gallery exhibition. Thank you. I thought the art was not of your interest. Are you thinking of visiting the exhibition? Me calling Pyro Chicky from now until the end of time. No! No, I remember there was a picture of a Nastika in his pamphlet, but I can't remember it clearly, so I just want to check it. Look at those spikes. They look so freaking... I mean, even this is like shadowed out, and I don't know if the black is part of his body, or if the black is like supposed to be like the earth, and in his Shura form he completely surrounds the earth. But it looks really, really menacing. He's as fiery as Chicky. Spicy Chicky. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a Sonic final boss. That's him around the planet. Okay. It kind of gives off the same vibe as like a Sonic final boss from different Sonic video games. Next chapter, Reflexion. In 2015, this should become an animated series. Witnessed by some god, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The 5 Transcendentals of the Golden Knight. In fact, Lisa's already used all 5 of them. However, she can't remember how she used 3 of them. Some god out there taking photos, lol. He literally pulled out a smartphone. What a nerd. She can't even remember using the other two at all. I'm trying to remember Earthquake and I do remember the counterattack. I don't really recall it that much. I'm just like Lise. I go for gore. I for gore. Ugh. But this was a good bunch of chapters. Like, we got more and more lore. We know now that Theo is basically onto Gandharva and is suspicious of him. But she's not like, oh, I need to kill him immediately. He seems evil. No, she is like, she wants to investigate it more. And she is unsure if she has to do something, probably because, like, so far he hasn't really done anything bad. Maybe he's not that bad of a guy. Then there's the plotline with Claude going on. What is Claude here for? Why does Claude want to have all of the Kubera god items? What is Claude up to with telling all of these, like, prophecies to different people? Then there's still the ongoing thing of whatever will happen once Lise finds out about Utah. Run will probably not leave the group. There will be some sort of reason why Run will continue to travel together with them. Then the plotline of, like, what the frick Raoul Lise is up to. There's way too many things. There's way too many things, man. The Lake of Reflection. I wonder what the Lake of Reflection is going to show. The reflection could be like a reveal for the Gandharva plotline ending, but it could also lead to a major reveal for the Utah plotline. Of, like, that Lise maybe looks into the thing and sees Utah's Shura form. We could also see maybe the true form of, or whatever Asha is hiding. Or maybe something interesting would be shown as, like, the reflection of Lise, because Lise is also, like, quite a mysterious person. Technically she's not that mysterious, but she has, like, some mystery surrounding her. So all of their reflections could be some interesting stuff. So I'm actually looking forward to what reflection could be and what it could be, what could be revealed. I noticed for this chapter there's a certain cliffhanger, but I guess it's not until maybe the start of next time. Damn. I'm crazy, man. Crazy daisy. Oh, man. I like those bunny ears. Bunny ears are vibing. Yeah, planet is Gresman, and it was seen by Varuna. This happened 1,000 years ago. I see. So it happened before most of you were born. But not me. I was already alive 1,000 years ago. Because I am actually a Loli Baba. Well, that's not the right word. I would be a Shota Gigi. Why do you never hear that word? Is that a real word? Shota Gigi. You never hear that. You always hear people talk about the Loli Babas, but you never hear people talking about the freaking Shota Gigis. Come on, give me justice for the Shota Gigis. Brothers trusting Google way too much. I mean, I have safe search on in case of loot things. Damn, Chiki is a Shota Gigi. Well, at the moment, I kind of am just like a normal dude. Like your average dude, but like fire. I need to adjust myself, man. I either need to become a femboy or a woman to be popular, right? The pain. I might be laughing, but deep inside me I am hurting. I only dropped 1.5% of my frames today. Seems goodish. What do I... Chiki is a Shota, yeah. One day, maybe. Man, just by a voice changer, a female VTuber model, and post clips of reactions on shorts, you've basically won. I mean, also not entirely true, but, most voice changers suck. Ah. Bing, 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 bing. There is a lot in VTuber scene. Yep. But we are here for Kubera and Webtoons. Even though I want to return to doing gaming streams as well, and doing like those hand cam streams of like building puzzles, building Lego stuff, and opening trading card things. But I'm also like still working on like working through streams that I haven't watched when I was on vacation in Japan. I still have like 54 streams left. Some of them are 54 streams on YouTube. And then I have like, I don't know how many freaking streams Enya did on Twitch, but I think that amounts to probably already over 10 streams. So I need to do like, I have like 10 more streams on Twitch that I downloaded. I need to go through as well. It's gonna be a work. And before I do that, like once I've done that, I have more free time again. But for now, I need to rush through that. Yep. The Enya talk is normally saved for the other channel. Even though this week I probably won't do a stream on Enya's hat. But yeah, porcelain maid route. You need to elaborate on that one. I don't know. What do you mean porcelain maid? That doesn't ring a bell in my head. In my head, you see the hat on my shoulder. It doesn't ring a bell in my head. Is there bell? Nope, there's no bell thing. Male voice, female model. I mean, yeah, that's many people do that, but I don't know. You know, maybe because like this is 5-year Pyro. Maybe this year I get like the femboy Shota Pyro model, and then in 2030 I get like the female Pyro model or something. Every 5 years there's a new Pyro. Okay, but everybody, thank you for being here. This is my sign to sign off. I already have like some sort of problem with my right eye. I talked about this the last time we streamed, right? Damn, actually, yeah, that's why I got the goggles over my eye. I remember telling you guys that my eye feels like it's like it's pulsating and stuff. That problem is still there. My eye is hella red at the moment. Like, it literally seems like it's almost like entirely red. The purple fire psychic ice dragon is really trying to take over my eye. But not on my watch. I can control it. I just need to put a few more points into Constitution. Okay. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. You have earned yourself a few coins. We're going to see each other again, maybe in Omniscient Ria's Viewpoint, maybe in the work stream, maybe in some other stream. Maybe when Tower of God returns one week. Who knows? But for now, don't overuse the shotgun gun or you'll go blind. What if I want to go blind? Okay, so all that's to be said from me for now is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro, out. Whoops, bye. I will kiss your nuts, man. Thanks for the stream, bye. Yo. Welcome, A-Speed. Kiss my nuts, please. Wait, what? Why end stream? Because the stream is ending, bro. I finished my reading for the week. Come on, Speed. Not like you're fast anyways. I'm probably faster than you, Speed. I know you're not Speed, but just some random. Okay, when that stream ended, let me know. Hey, yo. You guys are funny.